So in this video I would like to explain you about the SQL commands which are being used. Basically SQL commands, they are basically categorized into 5 categories, that is the data definition language, data manipulation language, data control language, transformation control language, and data query language. Now when you talk about data definition language, so as you say that data definition, this language, it defines the data. The 4 commands which are used in data definition language are that is create, drop, alter, and truncate. And one thing also, important feature of data definition language is the all the changes which are made to the table or to the database by using data definition language command, these are auto committed. These are means they are permanently made into changes are permanently made into the database. And then the second is data manipulation language, means a language, data manipulation language which manipulates the data. So all these commands like insert, update, and delete, all these 3 commands, it manipulates the data. Insert, when you are inserting a row or inserting any object into the database, updating the database, or deleting a database. Data control language is grant and revoke are the 2 permissions which are used in data control language. Then transmission control language is commit, rollback, and save points are the transmission. These 3 commands are basically used in transmission control language. And data query language is basically select statement is used in data query language. So if you look at the first command of the data definition language, that is the create command. So the syntax of create command is as such, that is create table name, column names, and data type. Okay, so this is in general the syntax. So if you consider one example, then I will give you about the create table command. Like if you can consider this thing as create table employee, create table employee, then employee name, varchar 20, and date of birth varchar 25. So this was all about the create table command, where this create table command, in this example it is creating the table employee with 2 columns, that is employee name with varchar that is 20 size, and date of birth with varchar 100 size. And then there is another command, that is drop command. The syntax of the drop command is, the syntax of the drop command is like drop table name. Syntax of the drop command would be such as that is drop table name, that is employee. If you consider employee table, to drop table employee. So what this command will do at the back end is, it would drop means it would delete the entire structure of the table employee from the database, and all the corresponding rows and columns, permanently the entire structure would be deleted, and the changes which would be made, these would be auto committed, that is they would be permanently deleted from the database. Then alter command is basically used to alter the attributes, alter the characteristics of an existing attributes of a table, or it is used to add a particular column, to make changes in the structure of a particular table. That is, the syntax of the alter command is alter table name. Like if you consider employee here, alter table employee, add. So if you are adding a particular column, to alter table employee, add name varchar 20 address string 20 etc. So here the alter table command is actually altering the table employee, and it is adding columns, that is name varchar 20 and address string 25 into the existing table. Or if you want to, this is making the changes in the or adding some additional columns in the table, and you are altering the schema of a table. You can also even use modify command with the alter table command statement, that is alter table name modify Now suppose if there is an existing table is there employee, which have two columns, that is employee name and date of birth, and this is basically employee name is varchar 20 and date of birth is string 200. So by using modify command you can actually change the size of this ename column, or you can even change the size of the date of birth column, that is alter table employee modify employee name, and you can increase the size of this varchar to varchar 40, or alter table employee modify the date of birth and string to varchar 100. Means you can change the data size of these two column, that is alter table employee modify. This can be done. So this is basically the use of a alter command. It is used to make changes in the add particular columns or modify the characteristics of particular columns of a table. Then truncate is basically used to truncate the table, and the syntax of the truncate command is the fourth which is used is the truncate command, and the syntax of the truncate command is truncate table name. For example, if you consider an employee table, so when you write this command, that is truncate table employee, so it will truncate the employee table from the database. The difference between the truncate command and the drop command is that drop basically it deletes the entire structure of the table along with the columns, and the rows are deleted permanently from the database, and these are auto committed. While truncate, it just it don't deletes the complete structure of the table in the database. It only deletes the rows from the database, and the values which are present in the columns and rows of a table are deleted, but the structure of the table is still persist in the database. That is the difference between the drop command and the truncate command. And by default the data definition commands are auto commented, that is the changes which are made by using these commands to the table are permanently made in the database. And for more, so if you have any doubts regarding the data definition language command, that is create, drop, alter and truncate, you can drop in the comments below. I will surely try to review the comments and provide you with the appropriate feedback for more such and if you find these concepts interesting, then please like, share, comment and subscribe, and hit the bell notification to get further updates on the videos related to data manipulation language, data control language, data transmission control language and data query language. We would see different variations in how different ways we can use with the help of how different ways we can make use of these commands and make changes in the database. Thanks.